Thank you so much, Precious. Well, the Federal Inland Revenue Service has condemned the Federal Capital Territory Administration for shutting down one of its offices in Abuja. He described the action as malicious and unprofessional, thereby demanding public apology from the Federal Capital Territory Administration for the embarrassment. Officials of the Federal Capital Territory Administration had early in the morning besieged the office of the Federal Inland Revenue Service located at plot 627 Wuse 2 Abuja and sealed it up for non-payment of ground rent for 25 years. The incident, according to the service, led to chaos, commotion and embarrassment, during which some of the officials of the service were injured. Setting the record straight at a news conference in Abuja, Acting Director Facility Management Department of the FIRS, Stoifa Agbege, accused the FCTA of unfairly targeting the agency, adding that the services owe no ground rent as all necessary payments are required are up to date.
They said we are owed from 2000 to 2025. There was no disagreement over the ground rent. I said once we got the demand notice, which was served in September of 2023, we paid in December 2023, 3 months after the notice was served. There was no need to inform the public that we have paid ground rent. It is a statutory thing that the FCTA does. When we saw it, we paid as at when due. You understand? The misunderstanding happened only because they did not reconcile their documentation and came in this manner to come and seal up our office.
I think some overzealous officers from the FCTA invaded our office, and if you permit me, illegally, to come and carry out an enforcement that was wrongly done. And I must say that it was ill-conceived, and I will term it a high-spirited mischief of shenanigans. I must say that the FRS will demand an apology because what was staged this morning was an embarrassment.
Our offices in Abuja listed in this letter, we paid ground rent. In fact, for this particular one, we paid 2,364,003 naira 26 kobo as ground rent covering the said properties. So we don't know why they refuse to acknowledge the money that was paid, why they refuse to issue receipt for the money, and they also went ahead to carry out this rascality, as my colleague said.